An anonymous attendee says supplements that increase deep sleep. Okay, so someone in the chat suggests 250 milligrams of berberine, but I can't comment on that. Okay, supplements that may increase deep sleep. So deep sleep is primarily what's going on in deep sleep is that all of your biogenic amines, which are most of the neurotransmitters that you make from protein, with the possible, like depending on how you classify it, you could say ultimately you make melatonin from protein, but it's not a biogenic amine. So the biogenic amines, which are the catecholamines, they're histamine, et cetera, those all are basically shut off. Like they're probably not 0, but they're almost 0 during sleep. And acetylcholine is also shut down during deep sleep, but it pops up during REM sleep. So to me, I really don't think this is a supplement issue. I think, first of all, you definitely don't want to be taking anything that has acetylcholinesterase inhibitors at night. Non-organic foods have pesticides that are acetylcholinesterase inhibitors. I don't know if that's relevant here dose-wise. Things that improve cognitive function are often acetylcholinesterase inhibitors. So ginkgo biloba is one. I wouldn't take that at night. There are drugs that treat a lot of neurological problems, especially Alzheimer's, that are acetylcholinesterase inhibitors. I wouldn't take those at night. So I think that's relevant. I'm on the fence about whether you should take choline at night. So I think probably it's fine to eat eggs at night. If you're taking something like alpha GPC, I'm not sure. You might want to avoid that at night particularly if you find that when you're tracking your sleep with an Oura ring, your REM is higher than normal and your deep sleep is lower than normal. But other than that, I would say that methylation support is very important to help lower some of the important biogenic amines. So histamine, for example, is primarily gotten rid of with methylation in the brain. And if your histamine levels are high, that's during the day, it might cause anxiety. During the night, if they're not shut off, then that could interfere with your deep sleep. And then your electrolytes are super important. So calcium and magnesium, salt, and potassium, all these things you need to get straight in order for your sleep cycle to be working right. Other than that, I don't know. If your cortisol is high at night, or your or other factors in anxiety are high at night, you might want a targeted supplement there, like phosphatidylserine, for example, has been used to. The evidence is conflicting, but has been used to lower the stress response. Some people use that for nighttime cortisol. But I think I don't think it's a blanket answer to that question. I think it's like figuring out what's the cause of the low deep sleep and working from there.